All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to do in 104. 104 is pretty cool because what we're doing is we're taking our HTML5 app that we're creating, website some might call it, but app we'll call it, and we're pulling our menu from a JSON file that we had tucked away in our file system. And what we're doing at this point now is we're actually going to replace that file with a JSON call to our WordPress website, our Me WordPress website. And essentially we're going to do exactly what we're doing with that file, but we're going to have to make a couple changes and consume this file produced by our Me WordPress website using our route and our endpoint. And we're starting to learn about routes and endpoints and how the REST API works. And what's really cool about it is if we go into our WordPress website and we take a look, where it becomes really neat is we can actually drag our menus around and things like that, reorder them, and then save them and come out and take a look and see those changes actually go ahead and take place right here in our application. Where this becomes super valuable is as we're learning about how to create these applications and HTML5 apps and leverage WordPress, what it allows us to do is we are able to take non-technical users and train them on something a little easier than coding, such as menu structure in WordPress or updating content and things like that, while we're still building these really cool applications that we can use for multiple things, and we can actually build multiple applications as well, which is super cool, because what that allows us to do is go ahead and start to truly leverage one resource for multiple things, and it just really becomes quite the tool and way to do what we call rapid development. So in this step, what we're changing is just a little bit of code, and we'll see we're changing our route. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick and hop into our app.js, and we'll see that not much is changing, but what is changing is obviously in our ajax call we're going to point it to our menu, and we're actually going to do a little bit of animation with our menu bar. We're going to hide it until our menu builder is done, and then we're going to slide it down just to give it that HTML5 feel. A little bit of application things to watch out for that we're going to be changing is obviously because we're pulling from a different JSON file, there are some changes. So we're going to go from menu name to item title, and in here instead of menus we're going to go to children, and we'll see all those things inside of our ajax call and our JSON, and we'll be able to start to really kind of learn how to move things around. The other thing is we'll change that from menus to items because we're no longer going after in the JSON menus, we're going after what's called items. So look forward to getting started on this with you, and we'll see you in the next video.